Money makes the world go round, right? Well, it only does if you know how to handle it. And let's be real, we've all been there, staring at our bank accounts, wondering where all our hard-earned money went. Whether you're fresh out of school or finally getting your financial act together, mistakes happen. It's part of life. But listen, those slip-ups don't have to cost you an arm and a leg. In this video, we're going to tackle the 10 most common money mistakes I see folks making every single day. We're talking real-life stuff, backed by research and years of experience helping people just like you win with money. We'll break down each mistake, show you exactly how to dodge those financial potholes, and get you on the road to building a future that's not just stable but downright thriving. So buckle up, let's dive right in. Folks, living paycheck to paycheck, that's no way to live. It's like walking a tightrope without a safety net. One unexpected expense and bam, you're in a financial freefall. Life throws curveballs, car trouble, medical bills, you name it. And if you're not prepared, those surprises can lead to a mountain of debt. You need a safety net, you need an emergency fund. This isn't about getting rich quick, it's about having your back when life throws its punches. I'm talking about a minimum of $500 to $1,000 to start. That's your first line of defense against going into debt when the unexpected pops up. Now once you've got that starter emergency fund going, don't stop there. Aim to build it up to 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. That's your real peace of mind money right there. Here's the trick. Automate it. Set up automatic transfers to a separate savings account. You won't see it, you won't miss it, and it'll grow without you even having to think about it. Listen, I hear this all the time. Investing is for rich people, Dave. Let me tell you something. That's flat out wrong. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. Compound interest is like magic, folks. It's money making money, and then that money making even more money. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to snowball into something amazing. Let's say you start investing $200 a month at age 25 with a 7% average annual return. By the time you hit 65, you're looking at over $500,000. Now wait until you're 35 to start, you'll miss out on hundreds of thousands. Don't get bogged down by thinking you need a ton of money to start. Start small, even $50 a month adds up over time. There are simple, low-cost options out there like index funds or robo-advisors. Consistency over time, that's the key. Now, I'm not saying all debt is bad. Used responsibly, things like student loans or a mortgage can help you build a better life. But let me tell you something. Debt, especially high-interest credit card debt, can turn into a financial sinkhole faster than you can say overdraft fee. The average American household carrying credit card debt is staring down over $8,000, and with interest rates skyrocketing, paying just the minimum can keep you trapped for years, costing you thousands in interest. Here's how you get out of that hole and stay out. First, stop digging. Avoid using credit cards for things you can't afford to pay off in full each month. Next, use the debt snowball method. List your debts smallest to largest, regardless of interest rate. Attack the smallest one with everything you've got while making minimum payments on the rest. Once it's gone, take that money and attack the next one. It's about building momentum and seeing progress. I know, budget sounds about as exciting as watching paint dry, but let me tell you, a budget is your roadmap to financial freedom. Without one, you're driving around blindfolded, hoping for the best. Those daily lattes, online subscriptions, and impulse buys, they add up faster than you think. People who use a budget save twice as much as those who don't. Yet less than half of Americans actually track their spending. No wonder so many are struggling. Here's a simple plan, the 50/30/20 rule. Allocate 50% of your after-tax income to needs, rent, groceries, utilities. Then 30% goes to wants, entertainment, dining out, hobbies. And the final 20%, that's for savings and debt repayment. There are tons of great budgeting apps out there like YNAB, Mint, or Good Budget. They make tracking your spending a breeze. Listen, getting a raise is awesome, but here's where folks get tripped up. Lifestyle inflation. You start making more, so you start spending more. Bigger house, fancier car. Suddenly, you're back to living paycheck to paycheck, just with fancier stuff. Folks who keep their spending in check after a raise are much more likely to become millionaires within 20 years. Those who inflate their lifestyle often end up no better off. Here's the key. When you get a raise, direct that extra money towards your goals. Savings, investments, paying off debt. Don't get me wrong, enjoy some upgrades. But be intentional about it. Ask yourself, does this purchase bring lasting value, or is it just fleeting excitement? Jumping into the stock market without a plan is like playing roulette with your hard-earned money. You might get lucky, but chances are, you'll end up losing more than you win. Emotions can lead to panic selling when the market dips or chasing after the latest hot stock without understanding the risks. Investors who trade too frequently often underperform those who buy and hold by a significant margin. They pay more in fees and make emotional decisions. Before you invest a dime, create a plan. Figure out your goals, your risk tolerance, and your time horizon. Diversify your investments across different asset classes. Consider working with a fiduciary financial advisor or explore automated investing tools. Look, nobody likes paying for insurance. It feels like throwing money away until you actually need it. Skipping out on health, auto, renters, or life insurance is like playing Russian roulette with your financial future. What happens if you get sick or injured and don't have health insurance? A single medical emergency can bankrupt you. And if you have people who depend on your income, life insurance is non-negotiable. Review your insurance needs regularly. Make sure you have adequate coverage for health, disability, and liability. Term life insurance is surprisingly affordable and essential if you have loved ones who rely on you financially. We've all been there. A stressful day at work leads to an online shopping spree. A fight with your spouse has you reaching for takeout menus. We call this emotional spending, and it can sabotage your financial progress faster than you can say credit card debt. It feels good in the moment, but that fleeting high comes crashing down when you see your bank statement. Retail therapy is a real thing, folks, and it's costing you. Practice mindful spending. Before you buy anything non-essential, wait 30 days. Most of the time, the urge to buy will pass. Find healthier ways to cope with stress: exercise, journaling, talking to a friend. Let me tell you something. Ignoring your employer benefits is like turning down a raise. So many companies offer fantastic perks: 401k matches, health savings accounts, HSAs, flexible spending accounts, FSAs, and more. The average employer 401k match is around 4.7% of your salary. If you're not contributing enough to get that full match, you're leaving free money on the table. It's like getting a guaranteed 100% return on your investment. At a minimum, contribute enough to your 401k to get the full company match. Explore HSAs for tax-free healthcare savings. Don't overlook other benefits like commuter programs, wellness programs, or tuition reimbursement. We often think, if I just had more money, I'd be happy, but the truth is, money doesn't buy happiness. Sure, it solves a lot of problems, but true wealth goes beyond your bank account. Research shows that once you reach a certain income level, more money doesn't significantly increase your day-to-day happiness. Stop chasing dollars and start focusing on what truly matters: experiences, relationships, personal growth, and giving back. Align your spending with your values. Invest in things that bring you lasting joy and fulfillment, not just fleeting material possessions. Remember, true financial success is about having enough to live a life you love, not just accumulating more stuff. Listen, financial freedom isn't about being perfect. It's about making progress. We all make mistakes. The difference is, successful people learn from those mistakes and keep moving forward. By avoiding these 10 common pitfalls, you're already on the right track. Start small, be consistent, celebrate your wins, and don't beat yourself up over setbacks. Learn from them and keep going. Remember, when it comes to money, knowledge is power, and the choices you make today will determine the life you live tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more life-changing financial tips. Your journey to financial peace of mind starts now.